So I was living in Hollywood. This was like back in February, I guess. And this was back during I guess the PogChamps 3. I don't know what the Y looks like in Hollywood sign. So I'm hoping it looks something like this. No, hold on, we can do better than that. Okay, hold on. Let's do 3 lines like this, and then 2 lines like this, and then we'll just connect the dots. Okay, that was really bad. So this was the day that I met Logic in person. I'll categorize that under a day trip. So basically, we had been talking a little bit on Discord at the time. He just joined. Uh, he just joined PogChamps 3, and he was looking for a coach. And he had his driver pick me up in this big black Cadillac. With tinted windows. I don't know. This is probably not how the car looks like in real life, but whatever. It looks like a bus. Um, 93 or so. Wow, 1993. That's an old. That's an old one. Holy smokes. I don't know. This is supposed to be the doors. Doesn't matter. Here, we'll even put little braking lights on the back. How professional. Look at that. Even headlights and everything. Oh my goodness. Um, Here, well, I don't know. That's supposed to be a car. We'll get rid of this. No, we'll still use the headlights. How much time do I have left? 6.5 minutes. Okay. So we go from here. We'll do like an Indiana Jones kind of arrow to new destination. We'll do Malibu. What should Malibu look like? I don't know. And in Malibu, there was this nice like brick mansion basically. It's really big front door and a lot of windows. And it had a big roof with a lot of shingles. I don't know. There were balconies. I don't know how to draw balconies. This is comical. But yeah, we went to play chess. So let me try to draw like a table with a chessboard on it. Do black and white squares. It should be 8 by 8, so we'll split it in half. Then we'll split it in half again. So that is what, 4 by 4, and then we need to do another half. Hold up. I need another row here. And here. And it's going to be a lot to cover all these in. How much time do I have? 3.5 minutes? Okay. That's not bad. Oh, I think I covered the wrong one. This is too much attention to detail. I'm drawing a chessboard, you guys. It's very difficult. Lots of skill required. Okay, that's a chessboard, 100%. Okay, and then I'll draw little pieces. That's a knight. Here's some pawns. There's only black pieces. There are no white pieces. I can't draw white. Hold on, maybe if I color in the board or the table. Actually, is there like a fill? A bucket? Yeah. Ah, hold on. Perfect. Now I can draw white pieces. Oh, I need to change it back to a brush. Or I guess a pencil. Okay, the pencil's a little too thin. Back to the brush. And yeah. Hold on, let me draw myself. Here, I'm wearing a blue t-shirt, let's say. What's up, Matt? It's wonderful. Thank you. Okay, hold on. What do I look like? Here, I'll just do my face. We're doing stick figures. Here, that's my little neck. Give myself a t-shirt. Beautiful. Jeans. Now let's do black pants. Two eyes and a smile. And here's my hair. Oh yeah, beautiful. Absolutely drop dead gorgeous person right here. Look at that stick figure arm. Now we'll give myself some real beefy arms here. Yeah. And then these are fingers, I guess. And then here's Logic. And he's wearing, let's give him a yellow shirt. He's got no neck. Hold on. Let's give him a neck. And he's got glasses on. Those are really big. That's my time. All right. That's all. That's the best I could do for Logic. That was me playing chess with Logic. So that's my 10-minute MS Paint story. So yeah, What's up, Bone Meal? How you doing? Nothing to see here. Just some fine art. If chess doesn't work out, you can always fall back on your painting. I sure hope not. Logic is a little bit shorter than me. Yeah. And he has tattoos on his arms, but I didn't have time for that. I gave too much attention to myself. That's a lot. He has arms and legs in real life. He has some hair. But we're gonna have to stick with this. So I hope this doesn't spoil anything. Or maybe, you know what, even if it spoils it, you guys deserve to see it early. Cause why not? But yeah, I have a show starting in like less than 30 minutes. So maybe I'll show you guys some chess. Actually. Yeah, let's go to my chess scene. But yeah, I just wanted to share that experience for you. This is really just an announcement that I'm going to be on a show at that link that JoeBot just posted. You would buy that, Matt. Less chess, more drawing. I think I'll stick with the chess. I have a hunch that I'm a little bit better at it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Joe Monet. I don't think so. Let me play some quick bullet games. Let's just try. Why not? He's 5 seconds faster than me. This pawn's hanging. $20. 'Too slow. What's up, Luigi? Simplify. I don't wanna. I don't want 2200. I'm barely 2200. I don't know. I don't know if I should keep playing. Luigi, what should I do? I just drew my thing. Well, actually, were you in that chat? Yeah, you were. He told us to draw something, so I just started the stream to draw it. I timed it too. I stopped on the dot. Through? Dude, I was not better at all in this game. I mean, maybe I should have done something with the rook. He takes, I take. Oh, you know what? Yeah, take here. You're right. You're right. I did throw. I did throw that. Should have had it. Proud of me? Thank you, man. I hope it didn't spoil anything. I don't know what to do, Luigi, if I'm being honest. I wanted to stream a little earlier, but alas, here we are. So I was thinking like he's gonna start soon, right? And then I'll just raid him, and then I'll set up or whatever. Did I smoke? No. I got smoked in this game. Not really. I don't know why I didn't think that was good. Why didn't I do that? Or you know what? This right here. No, he still has that, right? Oh, and then that? And then, I don't know. So what ended up happening? I took here, take here, check. This, he goes here. It's not great, but whatever. Anyways. Unless I want to do it from here. I have no idea how to even do it, Luigi. I just downloaded the things that he had told me to download. That was it. That's all that I did. There's instructions about a special code or something. Didn't know where to find that. You know, maybe that's something I should have asked him. But, you know, I thought we were going to do something like beforehand. Yeah, pre-show normally starts 12 minutes ago. So I don't even know what that is. A code in the group DM. Okay, so I'm not like late on that actually, so that's good. Let me actually pull up his channel. Is it even live? No. So yeah. I think I should use the restroom beforehand. But until the four of us are together, okay. Well, we got like 18 minutes. Let's see if I can win a bullet game before I head out. This was a severe miscalculation. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he was the one that severely miscalculated. Oh, he has bishop discovery. But maybe that was bad for him. Rook here, maybe? Oh my god. Just threatening this, right? GG. There we go. Yeah, this guy gave me his queen, so that was nice. I can use either, but right now I'm on OBS, so OBS. Thank you, Smucker. Should get some water. Stay hydrated. What's up, Pims? How you doing? Good to see you again. Slobs is a funny acronym. I like Slobs better than OBS, but OBS has one function that Slobs does not, and it is to use separate audio tracks between your VODs and your streams, which is funny because I'm not even using it right now. Here, let's put on some music for you guys. And yeah, maybe, you know what, actually, let's watch Danya versus Hikaru. They're tied at 2 apiece here, so not as Hikaru would like. He's over 100 rating points higher rated than Daniel. And Daniel's showing he's got an even game here. So are they streaming right now? Danya is. Hikaru does not seem to be. So this is some cool stuff. Yeah, if you guys don't want to watch me, watch Danya. Shout out GM Nereditsky. A lot of times I say shout out to people and then don't do it. But yeah, let's go. What's up, Braden? Sometimes Riles runs late. He lives in Asia, just so you know. Yeah, he said that. That's okay if he's late. I don't really care. So, I'm gonna be here, watching some Danya versus Hikaru action. Here, I'll move myself to the chess category. We finished drawing. What's up, White Noise? While we watch randoms, we can watch Ultra Mega Super GM commentator Joe Bruin go over some amateur games like Hikaru Danya. That's a great question, Braden. I ask myself that every day. I don't understand what the viewers like or what they watch, but here we are. I have the luxury of the engine to tell me that Hikaru is doing pretty good here. He has up, it seems, 2 additional pawns. And yeah, Danya resigns, so Hikaru takes the 3-2 lead. So here we have a Ruy Lopez, 2 knights out. Hikaru grabs on e4. I could learn some Ruy Lopez theory here. I feel like rook here is the main line. Queen here, also good. Basically, you just want to get this pawn back somehow. So the knight's going to have to be defended or moved. And eventually, this pawn will collapse, either taking the knight first or just taking immediately back. So yeah, I'm actually a little surprised here. We have a deep think from both these players already in this 3-minute blitz game after only just 4 moves. So here they are on the 5th move. Here we see d4, pawn push. Now, Danya could have taken back right away, chose not to. This pawn is pinned, so not really threatening the knight. So here, Danya attacks the knight. Knight goes backwards and blocks the e-file, therefore renewing the threat on f3. So the knight moves and recaptures this pawn. So Danya has truly gambited a pawn here. The pawn was given back, this d5 pawn. So now the knight is defending this. We could move our knight and open this up. Black simply wants to castle, I'm pretty sure. Probably rook to e1 again, putting more pressure here. Pressure on the knight. So, okay, knight back. Again, like I said, black can simply just castle and remain up a pawn. Here we have c4 attacking the defender of the bishop, but white is a move too slow because even after the knight moves and white attacks this again, black is in time to sufficiently defend with the rook. Here we have the bishop asked a question, and the bishop's actually trapped here. So white has to ignore the bishop for now and go for stronger threats, threatening mates. The knight defends the mate, attacks the queen at the same time. So black should be doing really well here. Now the knight is hit. Maybe a move like g6, maybe that's too weakening. g6 has been played, knight check. The king could potentially step up, but you will see this knight check again. I guarantee it. 100%, and then the king will step off the g-file, again renewing this threat, and this bishop is still lost. So c5 attacking the knight and freeing a space for the bishop. So there was not knight f5 check. Pawn here opens up a discovery on the queen, and if knight check now, then bishop can simply take. So queen steps here, And yeah, this isn't so simple anymore. Hikaru could have probably won a bishop somehow, some way, but now c5 seems to help everything there. So we see pawn takes instead of saving the bishop, and black takes the bishop back. The knight is now developed. What is going on in this position? So knight comes back. Potentially something here. No, the knight covers this. So maybe this. No, the knight's here as well. So the knight is kicked, and now maybe something like this. Nope, queen out hits the knight. Knight a little short on squares actually, so the queen comes to the defense of the knight. And Danya eventually got this pawn back, but it's a weak pawn. The knight is tethered down to the pawn, so a lot of white's pieces are linked here, making the position pretty fragile. And as you can see, now the knight is hit, so the knight will have to move, and now this pawn can be taken back at any moment. Hikaru decides to do so immediately. Both players at about a minute. Hikaru with a slight time edge. Danya trying to catch up in development. The rook comes hitting the queen. Queen steps back. Bishop wants to come here at some point. Knight comes in hitting the queen. Queen steps out again. Bishop here threatening to take the knight, so maybe bishop here is needed and played. Queen steps off the diagonal. Doesn't want to deal with discoveries. Trade of knights here. This is defended by the rook. Queen here could be a thing. Okay, queen and rook all doubled up. Knight hits the queen. Queen steps back looking for a trade. So black is up a pawn at this point, although it is a double isolated pawn. Here trying to trade off this bishop, covering a lot of the dark squares. A massive trade here, and now Danya has gotten a pawn back and looking to go for more. So he can take on b4, and now the position even. Nope, black gets this pawn. Gotta watch out for back rank. But Danya gets the pawn back. Danya is actually up a pawn. Trade of knights. Flight square has been made. Defending f2. Pushing the pawn through. Rook behind the pawn. And yeah, interesting that Danya did not go behind his own pawn himself. So this is most likely a draw. But Danya's down a couple of seconds. They decide to repeat. What's up, Lexi? Is this a turn? They're just playing. Lexi, good to see you. I've been meaning to talk to you. All right, so it says, yeah, it says about 5 minutes. I see you, Luigi. But thank you. It's been a hot minute. An important distinction between a regular lukewarm room temperature and cold minute. All those are in different categories. Okay, so Hikaru now with the white pieces grabs on b7. Bishop comes back defending the knight. What is Hikaru's next move? The rook will highly anticipate attacking the queen on b7, so perhaps a queen move is in order here. That or Hikaru will develop, try to castle. He brings the bishop out, covering rook b8. Annoying move this is, but very logical. I will be in Vegas. I will see you there. I've heard through the grapevine that you will be there as well, so that is exciting news. So now Danya, clock ticking, thinking, wondering how he can contest this bishop, and he does so with e5. Hikaru takes it immediately with the bishop. The knight can now take. Pawn takes, dislodging this knight, and now this pawn will be hanging. So perhaps Hikaru will get yet another pawn. Danya gambiting with e5, perhaps regretting his decision. Now finally attacking the queen. Losing a7. His knight still under threat, but at least he's not losing d5. So the knight coming in, trying to get some pawns back. The knight defends. Rook takes b2 now. Active rook. Some people call it a pig. Others call it a tractor. I call it a rook on the second rank. I also call it pigs. I'm not going to lie. Some people call them cops. I'm just saying. I don't do that. I don't know. I've just heard other people say it. All right, developing the knight. The queen could take this. But no, bishop here develops, attacking this queen. This fair lady has been attacked a number of times. What's up, Ben Cons? How you doing? Cops on the 7th, dude. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, castles. So Danya's still down 2 pawns, but ahead in development, surely. And now taking on f2. What a move. What a move. Rook takes, bishop takes, queen takes, pinning, attacking. But now Danya, can he find? He's got one really good move here. Bishop c8, he finds it. Attacking the queen. The queen is the sole defender of the bishop on d3. Where is the queen going? Bishop takes. King takes. Now he saves the queen, but he's lost a piece. And all of his pieces are paralyzed. Danya now in the driver's seat. Hikaru taking another pawn. Trying to survive. Going to play here, I suspect. Bishop b7. X-raying the queen and the knight. So once the knight is taken, this knight cannot retake. It is pinned. And this knight will fall. So first, knight check. King h6. Knight can take with check and does so. Knight attacking here again. Queen counterattacking and defending. Can black just take this? I mean, no, the queen's defending this too. I actually missed that. Wow. Rook e7. Rook sacrifice. We're witnessing truly beautiful chess here. Danya down to his last 30 seconds. Hikaru with a minute. And an attack here. You could take here as black. No, check here first. Another check. A little rinse and repeat. Some more checks to be thrown in here. And I think next we'll have some sort of check that wins this knight, defending the bishop as well. So when it's all said and done, it's a piece for 2 pawns. Probably better for black, but look at the clock. Only about 15 seconds for Danya, trying to get a queen trade. Trade of pawns. Here's a check. Here's a check. If Danya... Actually, now white has the only chances of winning. Unless the bishop and queen have something working for them. They agree to a draw. A gentleman's draw on quite a magnificent game there. Hikaru not going for the dirty of flags. Instead, agreeing to a half point each. Lolly, I'm doing well. I'm waiting for a show to start. I believe it's been about 5 minutes. It's technically been, I think, 10 minutes, but yeah, I'm going to let you guys keep watching this. Zelda Chic 07, great username, by the way. Thank you for appreciating Gerber. Hikaru plays very fast. I agree with you. I'm going to use the restroom real quick, okay, guys? Give me a second. I'll be right back. Um, you don't have to be sorry about him asking what or who is Gerber Baby. Yeah, Gerber Baby's a streamer, a friend of mine. He's actually, I think he's a VIP here. He used to be a mod. He retired from modding. It's all a big joke. I mean, he's a real person. He's a great guy, and I love him to death. But he hasn't been on Twitch lately for certain reasons, and I miss him dearly. But he's doing good. I still talk to him a lot. He's a good guy, like I said, just a good friend. An absolute legend, some would say. The legend that is Gerber Baby 3. It's hard to explain, really. But anyways, the show, I don't really know what it's about. It's supposed to be entertainment. Exciting, fun, something to do. It's by this guy named Riles. He's quite the character. You'll see. But yeah, he's invited on like a bunch of chess streamers to join his show, and I'm gonna be part of it. So what have I missed? It seems like, is this the same game? I believe it is. So they just came off a draw, and now this position seems fairly even. Even material, completely identical pawn structure, and trade of rooks. Kings step up. The only difference is these pawns are maybe a little bit more advanced than these pawns. This knight is a little worse off than this knight, and Danya is just shuffling a bit, it seems. Bringing the king up, and now Hikaru is advancing his pawns. This is a good clamp, actually, but pawns on dark squares mean that this bishop can't really... Yeah, they're just going to draw. They're going to draw this out. There's a check. A pawn sacrifice? No, the bishop was hanging if the king took, so... now this king is sent back to protect b2. So better knight placement for Hikaru. Better on the clock as well. This knight looking to get active somehow, some way. There's a check. King here, perhaps. No, king here. Another check. King back. And potential repetition again. So knight steps back, guarding this square. And the king steps forward. There's a check. Knight here attacks the pawn. King steps back again. Knight here. Keeping pressure on this pawn, I suppose. Okay, I have the codes now. So, I have the codes. Is 8 p.m. right now? It is right now. It should be right now. So they did draw that game. So, hold on. Let me try to open this thing up. I have to set something up, so I might have to end the stream because I feel like it might use OBS. Let's see if I can type this in. Okay, that should be good. Oh, sorry guys. I don't know if you're supposed to see that, but let me see here. Enter a new room ID. Okay, I'll leave that alone. So I think I should be good to go.